What if your greatest enemy is your former self today? That weak version keeps whispering that you cannot become greater, but destiny demands that you silence that voice with courage. You cannot build tomorrow while worshipping yesterday's limitations anymore today. Every dream requires a person capable of carrying it forward. Your potential is larger than your current comfort zone today. Your habits reveal what your future may eventually become tomorrow. Therefore, examine them before they become permanent chains around you. Fear becomes powerful whenever you repeatedly obey its instructions daily. Procrastination becomes dangerous when tomorrow always receives today's responsibilities first. Excuses sound reasonable until you calculate everything they cost you. Comfort feels safe, but safety can become a hidden prison. You were not created merely to survive another ordinary day. You were created to develop, contribute, lead, serve, and multiply. Your life carries possibilities that require discipline to emerge today. Nobody else can perform your internal transformation for you today. People can encourage you, but you must choose change personally. People can advise you, but you must practice obedience yourself. People can open doors, but you must walk through them. That decision begins when you stop blaming your circumstances completely. Your past explains some things, but cannot excuse everything today. Yesterday may have wounded you, but tomorrow still needs you. Stop introducing yourself through failures that happened years ago today. You are allowed to outgrow identities built from painful seasons. You are allowed to become unfamiliar with former limitations today. Growth often feels uncomfortable because old patterns resist extinction today. Do not mistake discomfort for evidence that you are failing. Sometimes discomfort proves that transformation has finally begun within today. The seed must break before the plant can emerge today. Likewise, your old thinking must break before greatness appears today. Your future requires stronger decisions than your past allowed today. It requires patience when results remain invisible for months today. It requires discipline when nobody applauds your private sacrifices today. It requires faith when evidence has not arrived yet today. It requires courage when familiar people misunderstand your transformation today. Most importantly, it requires honesty about who you currently are. Do not lie to yourself about weaknesses you must confront. Name them clearly, then build systems that defeat them daily. Replace excuses with schedules, fear with preparation, and disorder today. Replace seeking approval with pursuing purpose and meaningful contribution today. Your destiny becomes clearer when your character becomes stronger today. So today, choose the difficult death of your weaker identity. Rise with intention, because your greater future is waiting ahead. The first battle of transformation happens inside your mind today. Before behavior changes, beliefs about yourself must change first today. You cannot consistently live above what you believe right now. If you believe weakness defines you, weakness becomes familiar today. If you believe growth defines you, challenges become training today. Your thoughts are seeds planted deeply within your daily life. Whatever you repeatedly think eventually influences your decisions strongly today. Therefore, guard your inner conversation with deliberate discipline right now. Stop saying, "This is just who I am," to yourself. That sentence can become a prison disguised as identity today. You are not required to remain loyal to dysfunction today. You can learn new patterns, skills, attitudes, and responses today. You can become disciplined even if you were previously scattered. You can become courageous even after years of fear today. You can become focused even after seasons of distraction today. Transformation begins when excuses lose their authority over you today. Do not argue with every opportunity to improve yourself today. Sometimes the answer is simply to begin doing better today. Every completed commitment strengthens your internal authority and self-respect today. Practice something difficult until your ability catches up right now. Wake earlier when your purpose demands greater preparation right now. Turn off distractions when concentration becomes necessary for progress today. Say no when another commitment threatens your highest priorities today. Keep promises to yourself, especially when nobody watches closely today. Your private discipline eventually creates your public confidence right now. Confidence is not always a feeling that arrives beforehand today. Often confidence appears after repeated evidence of your obedience today. You become confident because you repeatedly prove yourself trustworthy today. That trust grows whenever you finish what you started today. It grows whenever you choose principles over temporary pleasure today. It grows whenever you refuse to surrender under pressure today. The weak version seeks comfort whenever resistance appears right now. The stronger version asks what this resistance can teach today. The weak version needs applause before continuing forward right now. The stronger version continues because purpose matters more than applause. The weak version blames circumstances for every disappointing result today. The stronger version asks what responsibility belongs within himself today. That question changes everything because responsibility creates personal power today. You cannot control every event, but you control responses today. You cannot command people, but you can command yourself today. You cannot rewrite yesterday, but you can redesign tomorrow today. So begin with your mind, because your life follows it. Your future responds to what you practice repeatedly each day. One of the greatest signs of weakness is inconsistency today. You may have powerful dreams, but weak daily systems today. Dreams do not become reality through wishing alone right now. They require repeated actions performed long after excitement disappears today. Motivation can start a journey, but discipline sustains it today. There will be mornings when you feel completely unprepared today. There will be evenings when quitting seems incredibly attractive today. There will be moments when nobody understands your commitment today. Those moments reveal whether your purpose is real or temporary. A strong life is built through ordinary choices repeated today. Choose the workout when your body wants another hour today. Choose the book when entertainment is demanding your attention today. Choose preparation when everyone else is celebrating prematurely right now. Choose silence when arguing would only waste precious energy today. Choose patience when immediate results tempt you toward shortcuts today. These choices seem small, but they compound into remarkable strength. Every disciplined action becomes evidence about the person you are. Every broken promise weakens your confidence in yourself right now. Every completed commitment strengthens your internal authority and self-respect today. That is why you must stop making casual promises today. Make fewer promises, but honor them with serious consistency today. If you say you will rise early today. If you say you will study without negotiation today. If you say you will finish before seeking pleasure. Your word to yourself should carry real weight right now. People respect those who can govern themselves under pressure today. Leadership begins with self-government before influencing anybody else right now. You cannot lead others while constantly surrendering to impulses today. You cannot teach discipline while celebrating your own disorder today. You cannot demand excellence while practicing comfortable mediocrity right now. Your standards must become visible through your daily behavior today. Do not wait for perfect conditions to practice excellence today. Excellence grows inside imperfect circumstances through intentional repetition right now. The person you become is shaped by what repeats today, so create routines that make your desired future easier today. Put your priorities where your calendar can see them today. Remove distractions before they become battles of willpower right now. Protect your mornings because beginnings influence entire days right now. Protect your evenings because endings shape tomorrow's preparation right now. Little disciplines become powerful when repeated without interruption right now. Build them quietly, and eventually they will build you today. Discipline becomes freedom when your habits serve your purpose daily. Your future becomes stronger when your daily choices become stronger. Fear has convinced many gifted people to remain permanently invisible. They possess ideas, abilities, wisdom, and opportunities, yet hesitate today. They keep waiting until confidence arrives before taking action today. But confidence often follows courageous action rather than preceding it. You do not need complete certainty to move forward today. You need enough conviction to take the next responsible step. Fear asks, what if everything goes wrong tomorrow, again today? Faith asks, what if obedience opens something greater instead today? Both questions imagine possibilities, but only one creates movement today. You must learn to question the questions fear asks today. Fear exaggerates consequences while minimizing your ability to respond today. It tells you one failure will define your entire future. It tells you rejection means you are not valuable today. It tells you criticism proves you should remain hidden today. But rejection is information, not a permanent identity right now. Failure is feedback, not a verdict defining your entire future. Criticism can reveal something useful without controlling your worth today. You become stronger when you stop treating discomfort as danger. Growth requires entering rooms where you feel inexperienced right now. Growth requires speaking when your voice shakes with uncertainty today. Growth requires attempting things before you feel completely ready today. The goal is not eliminating fear from your life today. The goal is refusing to let fear become your master. Courage is not the absence of trembling or doubt today. Courage is movement while trembling and doubt remain present today. Every courageous action teaches your nervous system something important today. It says, I can survive this challenge and learn. Today, eventually, what once terrified you becomes part of experience today. You discover that many fears were larger before confrontation today. This does not mean every risk deserves your attention today. Wisdom still requires preparation, boundaries, timing, and discernment right now. But do not confuse wisdom with endless hesitation right now. There comes a moment when preparation must become execution today. There comes a moment when planning must become participation today. There comes a moment when learning must become leadership today. That moment may be closer than you think right now. Take the next step before fear invents another excuse today. Your destiny cannot be reached from a permanently safe distance. Move forward with humility, courage, wisdom, and disciplined faith today. The door may not open until you approach it today. Courage grows stronger each time you choose forward movement today. Your courage becomes evidence that fear cannot control you today. Move forward before another comfortable excuse steals your opportunity today. Another enemy you must confront is your addiction to approval. Some people spend their entire lives performing for other people. They choose careers for applause instead of purpose right now. They choose relationships for acceptance instead of healthy alignment today. They make decisions according to opinions instead of conviction today. Then they wonder why success still feels strangely empty today. You cannot build a meaningful life while outsourcing identity today. Other people's opinions can provide information, but not direction today. You must know what you value before pressure arrives today. You must know what matters before crowds begin shouting today. Otherwise, every voice will become a steering wheel for you. The strongest people are not controlled by every reaction today. They listen carefully, evaluate wisely, then choose responsibly right now. They understand that approval is temporary, but purpose is lasting. Sometimes doing what is right will disappoint people right now. Sometimes setting boundaries will make someone call you selfish today. Sometimes pursuing growth will make old companions uncomfortable right now. Sometimes saying no will reveal who only valued access today. Do not abandon your principles simply to preserve acceptance today. Respect yourself enough to disappoint people when necessary right now. This does not mean becoming arrogant, cold, or inconsiderate today. It means understanding that kindness requires boundaries and wisdom today. You can love people without obeying every demand right now. You can serve people without becoming controlled by them today. You can forgive people without giving them unlimited access today. You can listen to criticism without surrendering your identity today. Your worth existed before anyone applauded your achievements right now. Your purpose existed before strangers recognized your name right now. Therefore, stop measuring your life through external reactions right now. Measure it through character, growth, contribution, integrity, and obedience today. Ask yourself whether today's choices respect tomorrow's responsibilities right now. Ask whether your habits honor the potential within you today. Ask whether your relationships strengthen or weaken your direction today. Ask whether your environment supports the person you are becoming. Sometimes transformation requires changing what surrounds you daily right now. Change the conversations that constantly feed negativity and excuses today. Change the environments that celebrate habits you're trying to leave. Change the routines that repeatedly return you to weakness today. You are not rejecting people. You are protecting purpose today. Your future deserves boundaries strong enough to guard it today. Walk forward without begging everyone to understand your journey today. The right people will recognize growth even before results today. Purpose becomes clearer when you stop performing for approval today. Your environment can either reinforce weakness or strengthen your growth. People around you influence what seems normal every day today. If everyone complains, complaining can become your default language today. If everyone procrastinates, delay can begin feeling completely harmless today. If everyone pursues excellence, excellence becomes easier to practice today. This does not mean abandoning everyone who struggles right now. It means becoming intentional about whose patterns you repeatedly absorb. You must learn to distinguish compassion from imitation right now. You can love someone without copying their limitations right now. You can respect someone without following their destructive habits today. Your surroundings quietly teach you what deserves attention right now. They teach you what receives praise, laughter, tolerance, and energy. That is why your environment matters more than many realize. Look carefully at the conversations surrounding your ordinary hours today. What do people discuss when there is nothing required today? Do they discuss possibilities, problems, growth, gossip, or entertainment today? What happens when someone in your circle starts improving today? Do they celebrate progress or immediately criticize the change today? These questions reveal the culture surrounding your development right now. Sometimes your biggest breakthrough requires a different circle right now. Find people who challenge you without humiliating you right now. Find mentors who have traveled farther than you right now. Find friends who celebrate your discipline rather than your excuses. Find environments where learning is respected and preparation matters today. You become stronger when your standards are constantly stretched today. A healthy environment does not remove difficulty from your life. Instead, it gives you examples showing difficulty can be overcome. You need witnesses who remind you of your potential today. You need voices that call you upward when you shrink. You need relationships where truth matters more than flattery today. But remember, environment cannot replace personal responsibility entirely right now. You can enter a powerful room and remain unchanged today. You can hear wisdom and still refuse to practice it. Therefore, combine healthy relationships with personal discipline and ownership today. Do not wait for everyone around you to change today. Become the standard you wish your environment eventually reflects today. Your example may inspire someone who secretly feels trapped today. Your consistency may give another person permission to grow today. Your courage may become evidence that transformation is possible today. Build a life where your surroundings support your highest responsibilities. Then keep becoming the person your future requires right now. Choose your environment carefully, because repeated patterns become identity daily. There is another weakness that quietly destroys destiny: impatience today. People often quit because results arrive slower than expected today. They plan today and demand fruit by tomorrow right now. They begin learning and expect mastery within a few weeks. They start changing and become frustrated by remaining imperfections today. But meaningful transformation usually develops through layers and seasons today. A tree does not become strong by rushing upward today. Its roots must deepen before its branches can carry weight. Your character works the same way through hidden development today. You may feel unnoticed while important foundations are forming today. Do not despise seasons where progress appears painfully slow today. Some of your greatest growth will happen without applause today. You are learning consistency, restraint, patience, wisdom, and endurance today. These qualities become invaluable when larger opportunities finally arrive today. If success comes before character, success can become destructive today. A larger platform magnifies whatever already exists inside you today. If insecurity exists, influence can magnify that insecurity dramatically today. If arrogance exists, authority can magnify that arrogance quickly today. If discipline exists, opportunity can magnify disciplined impact right now. Therefore, do not only pray for bigger doors right now. Prepare the person who will eventually walk through them today. Your preparation may look ordinary while its consequences become extraordinary. Study when nobody calls you brilliant or talented yet today. Practice when nobody is watching your improvement or progress today. Save when nobody celebrates your financial discipline or restraint today. Train when nobody expects you to become excellent right now. Serve when recognition never arrives for your contribution right now. These hidden actions create internal capacity for future responsibility today. Do not compare your chapter with someone else's harvest today. You cannot see everything they endured before their visibility today. Comparison makes you impatient because it hides the process today. Instead, measure yourself against your previous patterns and progress today. Are you more disciplined than you were last year today? Are you wiser in situations that once controlled you today? Are you quicker to recover after disappointment and failure today? Are you more faithful when circumstances become uncertain right now? Those are meaningful signs that transformation is happening right now. Progress does not always look dramatic from the outside today. Sometimes progress looks like saying no without guilt right now. Sometimes progress looks like starting again without shame right now. Sometimes progress looks like remaining consistent after excitement disappears today. Keep going when the process feels repetitive and ordinary today. Your roots are growing even when nobody sees them today. You must also confront the habit of blaming circumstances today. Blame feels powerful because it removes responsibility from your hands. But responsibility is exactly where your power begins right now. You cannot control everything that happens around you right now. You can control preparation, choices, attitudes, boundaries, and responses today. That difference separates mature people from permanently frustrated people today. Maturity asks, what can I do with this right now? Weakness asks, why did this happen to me right now? Sometimes unfair things truly happen without your permission right now. Sometimes people betray you despite your genuine intentions right now. Sometimes opportunities disappear despite your careful preparation and patience today. Sometimes doors close when you expected them to open today. You are allowed to acknowledge pain without becoming its prisoner. You are allowed to grieve without surrendering your future today. But eventually you must ask what comes next right now. What lesson can this season teach your character right now? What skill must you develop because of this setback today? What boundary must become stronger because of this experience today? What decision must change because the old one failed today? These questions convert pain into wisdom and disappointment into direction. You cannot change every wound, but you can shape meaning. You cannot erase every mistake, but you can learn deeply. You cannot recover every lost opportunity, but you can prepare. Your past becomes dangerous when you use it as permission. Permission to stay bitter, afraid, and permanently trapped in yesterday. Do not let yesterday become an excuse for permanent limitation. Your story is bigger than its most painful chapter today. A difficult beginning does not require a defeated ending today. A delayed opportunity does not mean your purpose disappeared today. A rejection does not mean your capacity suddenly vanished today. You must learn to separate events from identity right now. Something happened to you. It does not define you completely. You failed at something. Failure does not make you worthless. Someone rejected you. Rejection does not cancel your value today. You lost something. Loss does not eliminate future possibilities today. Stand up and gather whatever wisdom remains from experience today. Then use it as material for a stronger future today. The person who survives adversity with wisdom becomes deeply resilient, not dangerous through aggression, but powerful through resilience and clarity. You become difficult to destroy because setbacks teach you today. You become difficult to manipulate because pain taught discernment today. You become difficult to stop because purpose became stronger today. So stop asking only why and start asking what now. Eventually, transformation must become visible through the way you lead. Leadership does not begin with titles, microphones, or public recognition. Leadership begins when you govern yourself with integrity right now. Your schedule, words, emotions, money, relationships, and commitments matter today. These areas reveal whether you truly possess internal authority today. Anyone can appear powerful while circumstances remain easy right now. Real strength appears when pressure exposes your character right now. Can you remain calm when others become chaotic right now? Can you remain honest when dishonesty seems profitable right now? Can you remain disciplined when nobody would discover compromise today? Can you remain kind without becoming weak or easily manipulated? Can you remain firm without becoming cruel or arrogant today? These are the marks of mature strength and meaningful leadership. Your destiny will eventually demand more than personal success today. It will require you to influence, serve, teach, build, protect. Therefore, stop preparing only for what benefits yourself right now. Ask what your development will eventually contribute to others today. Your knowledge should become useful beyond your own comfort today. Your experience should become wisdom that helps someone else today. Your resources should become tools for meaningful contribution right now. Your influence should make people stronger, not smaller right now. This requires killing another weak habit, self-centered ambition right now. Ambition without responsibility can become destructive very quickly right now. True greatness is measured by what your growth produces today. Who becomes stronger because you became disciplined and dependable today? Who gains courage because you stopped hiding your gifts today? Who receives opportunity because you prepared yourself consistently every day? Who experiences hope because your character remained consistent right now? These questions shift your life from consumption toward contribution today. You stop asking only what you can receive right now. You begin asking what you can develop and give today. That is when purpose becomes larger than personal comfort today. You discover that your destiny is connected to responsibility today. The stronger you become, the more carefully you must live. Greater influence requires greater humility, wisdom, and accountability right now. Greater opportunity requires greater preparation, patience, and character right now. Do not fear becoming powerful. Fear becoming powerful without character. Do not fear success. Fear success without responsibility right now. Do not fear leadership. Fear leading people toward your weaknesses. Build yourself until your influence becomes safe for others today. Develop your character until opportunity can trust your hands today. Then let your life become evidence that growth is possible. Your transformation should eventually become someone else's invitation upward today. Now you stand before a decision that cannot remain postponed. You can return to familiar weakness, or you can rise. Nobody can make this decision for you completely right now. People can inspire you, but you must choose personally today. People can pray for you, but you must respond today. People can open doors, but you must walk through today. The future will not change because you watched another message. It changes when you turn truth into disciplined action today. So identify the weakest pattern controlling your life today personally. Name it without excuses, exaggeration, shame, or denial right now. Then decide what replacement behavior will defeat that pattern today. If procrastination rules you, create a starting time right now. If distraction rules you, remove the distracting environment right now. If fear rules you, take one prepared, courageous action today. If approval rules you, practice one principled decision alone today. If inconsistency rules you, keep one promise daily right now. Do not attempt to transform everything in one dramatic moment. Choose one battlefield, then become relentless about winning there today. Small victories create evidence that larger victories are possible today. Every morning, remind yourself who you are becoming right now. Every evening, examine whether your actions supported that identity today. Do not demand perfection, demand honest progress and renewed discipline. When you fall, refuse to turn failure into identity today. Stand up quickly, learn carefully, and continue moving forward today. When people misunderstand you, remain respectful without abandoning purpose today. When progress feels slow, remember that roots grow underground today. When opportunities disappear, keep preparing for opportunities not yet visible. When fear returns, remember how many times courage carried you. Your old self will sometimes ask for another chance today. Do not hate that version, simply refuse to obey it. Thank the past for its lessons, then release its limitations. Your future requires your attention more than your past today. Your destiny requires your discipline more than your wishes today. Your purpose requires your courage more than your comfort today. So walk differently, speak differently, choose differently, live intentionally today. Become the person your prayers have been preparing you for. Become the person your responsibilities require you to become today. Become the person who can carry influence without losing character. Become the person who finishes what fear once interrupted today. If this awakens something within you, do not stop here. Stand up, act now, and make your transformation visible today. Go forward and let disciplined action silence your former weakness. Your destiny is waiting, but your response must begin now.